going on, Orfar? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and in this video I'm going to be helping you guys with a moving checklist. I want to help you guys get organized, focused, and also use your time wisely. If this is your first time in my YouTube channel, welcome. Subscribe. I hope that you are able to get some value and some tips that's going to help you with your move as well. So in this video, I'm going to be going over 6 things that you should be working on and taking care of before moving from one state to the other, or if you live here, from one apartment to the other. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I have my list here. I have my notes because I want to make sure that I cover everything for you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys some valuable information to help you make some moves. So let's go into number 1. So from the moving checklist, number 1 is going to be sending a postcard about your change of address. So don't forget about that. So who do you send this to? So some of the places that you want to send it to is the post office, change of accounts. If you have like a subscription or you have credit cards, you want to make sure that they know that you are going to be moving soon. Friends and relatives, because they might be sending you a special gift once you move into your new home, so you want to make sure they also have your address. And the bank, so make sure that you call the bank if you're getting your bank statements mailed, if they have to send you a new ATM card or anything that's important, they have your information. So make sure that you are calling all of these people and keeping them in the loop so they can understand where to find you. And if you have any loans with car payments, or if you have a boat loan or any type of loan, you also want to reach out to them and also give them the information as well. Number 2, disconnecting and reconnecting your utility bills. Yes, guys, you might think this is something that you think of and it's very simple, but when you have so much things going on, you will forget sometimes. So make sure that you are getting your water, your electric, your gas, your telephone, your cable, and any other services that you get in the house, so that way you are able to transfer everything. If you're moving from state to state, then you want to turn everything off because you want to make sure that there's nothing on for the next tenant or resident that moves into that property. So make sure that you really take care of that, because if you do move to Orlando and if you have a balance with another utility bill, that is something that they look into, and you don't want the process to be delayed. So when you move from state to state and you are coming to Orlando, make sure that everything is turned off so you are able to start a brand new account with every utility company here in Central Florida. Number 3, cancel any deliveries. If you have newspapers or any other delivery that you have ordered with Amazon or eBay, or maybe one of your family members are sending you something, make sure to let them know to cancel every delivery, so that way you are not tracking any packages when you move out of your home. That is very frustrating if you are waiting for something and then you can't find it and then you have to reorder it and you have to return it. It's just a whole headache. So make sure you cancel every delivery to make your life a little bit easier, and that way you're not waiting for any packages. Number 4 is going to be miscellaneous. So some of the miscellaneous stuff that you want to stay on top of is basically arranging your moving company, making sure you understand when they're going to come to your house, when they're going to load, when they're going to deliver. If you are the one picking up the truck, when do you have to pick that up? You definitely want to put that in your calendar to make sure that you don't mix up dates. Also, if you are traveling with kids and children that just finished school, make sure that you go to the schools, the doctors, and you are obtaining all the records, all the information you need, so once you come down to Central Florida or the new state, you are able to have all that in hand. You don't have to call, fax, email, and try to track all that down. So make sure you have all that paperwork with you. It just makes life a little bit easier when you have everything in hand. Also, you want to make sure that you are speaking with your doctors and physicians and make sure that all your prescriptions are being taken care of. You don't want to leave the city or state without your medication. So make sure you talk to them early enough and just schedule that and understand, you know, what day you have to pick them up, maybe have some extra ones, and then just start calling the physicians and doctors here in Orlando and just try to transfer that and just kind of start doing the movement, so that way when you're here you have everything going and you're just not stuck starting from scratch. So make sure that you are taking care of that. Also ask them if they have anybody that they can refer you to that process a little bit easier for you. So just be resourceful when it comes to your doctors as well as your physicians. Number 5, notify all your insurance companies. That could be your home, auto, life, health, any other insurance that you might have, that you want to give them your address, so that way they can send you and just send you all the new cards and you are not worrying about that during your move. You are just basically unpacking your stuff, getting everything organized, and then all you have to do is just follow up and make sure that you are waiting for all your new cards. Number 6. This is truly a big one, because I hear this from a lot of people that are relocate, and I want to give you guys these tips. So make sure that you are getting all your records. That's number 6. That is your general practitioner, your dentist, your optometrist, and any other doctor that you have back home, because this is going to help you guys out. Make sure you have everything, all your records, so that way it's basically when you start searching for new doctors here in the city, you have all that in hand. Once you get that information and all that paperwork, it's going to be super simple for you, because now you have a checklist of the doctors that you need to find, and then you have all the paperwork and the records there. You don't have to call your doctors, get on hold, leave a message, email them, and it's just basically this back and forth. You have everything with you, and it makes your life a little bit simple. Once you've received all this paperwork from your doctors and from your physicians, make sure you're putting them in a safe place so they won't get dirty, damaged, or wet, and you're able to have them when you come down here. Then you could use that as a checklist, and then you know which doctors to call and basically make appointments or find out if they take your insurance. So this is going to be basically a super simple task to help you stay current, and also just kind of help you get from one step to the other, and you're not missing out anything, and you're basically getting everything done in a proper, efficient way. There you go, guys. These are the 6 things that can help you stay focused, organized, and using your time efficiently. So let's go over all 6. It's basically you are send change of address to the important places that you need to. You also want to disconnect, reconnect utility bills and companies that you are working with, cancel deliveries, miscellaneous stuff, notify insurance companies, and obtain medical records. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I will come back with more moving tips to help you make some moves.